since I didn't feel like making a video where I was, you know, set up in an area or a spot and all that, I wanted to talk and address a few things. First, I love you all so very much. And this was Bruce, by the way, who passed away. He got run over because I took him in because he was a cat that was, I guess someone just let him. I think someone just dropped him off, and we took him in. He used to try to show off, like fight our cats at first, and I showed him what was what, and then he became attached to me, and he became a really good cat. But he ventured too far and got run over. So, I've got some good pictures of him I want to show sometime very soon. But I want to talk about what I was talking about earlier. So I took some of the arthritis medicine and muscle relaxers that I have, and that helps out, that alleviates it slightly. But someone asked me, they said, I hope that you're telling the truth. Folks, when I share anything, it's true. But I'm going to do some sounds on top of it just to help relax everyone. This was midnight. That was her. She was upset that he passed away. I think there's some of us together. And she was looking toward where that he got run over. He got run over right there, where those car lights are. And she was looking over that way constantly. And she and I were looking together over that way. We were both very, very sad by what happened. But I'm going to try to just, everything, no matter what happens, we've got to try to remain positive. Stay positive, stay positive, stay positive. And it sounds like, I don't know, it sounds like a movie. With the whole thing of how my father switching jobs, and then everything happening all at once, of like the new company taking over. Hopefully it's a good opportunity, but I've been having to help with a lot of the filing. I was on the phone with his boss this morning and working things out, information and details, and I got the emails and stuff. I got the emails and text and continued the setup process for his completing his application. So I took care of all that this morning. I was on the phone with them, and I took care of all that, but the pains that I experience are a lot like what my mama experiences. I never wanted to share all that on here. I never wanted to go that direction because I know people don't like to hear people don't like to hear that. They don't like to hear all the sob stories, what's going on and all this, but you all are family, and I feel like I can share what's going on. And that's what I'm doing. But right after Bruce died, got run over, I had an experience before that with this bird, a red bird. And I'd saved its life, but it passed away later. I nurtured it back to health, and then the next day, the cats, got it again, so I had to save it again. Then it died. But I buried it. I showed in the previous video where. And I'm going to try to, whenever I do feel better, and sometimes I seem like I'm great, I'm walking around, I'm doing a lot more exercising. That's something I need to work on, is exercising. And that's something in this new year that I've needed to focus on. And I'm going to do that. I go through that same sciatic nerve pain that my mama goes through. and it goes through the abdominal area because of the kidney infection that I'm going through right now. So that's what I've been going through. And let me tell you, kidney infections, they'll debilitate you. You'll get up, and then you'll fall right back down. I mean, it's bad. My mama, she's bad enough, her pains, where she can barely get around. But it's rough. But to the person that asked me whether they hope I'm telling the truth, yes, I'm telling the truth. I would never, ever lie about anything like that. I would never do that. Anyone that would lie about what they're going through and tell a bunch of crap that's not true. I mean, y'all know me. You all know me that from the beginning, I planned just doing ASMR. There's old Bruce. I planned ASMR. That's what this channel. That's what this channel's about, And that's what I wanted to do. I wanted to bring just some love, some kindness, and joy, and just bring some peace. There's that bird. Rest in peace, precious bird. But there's me and Mao. That was a while back. Maui. She ran in there. But that's what I want to do. I want to. What are all these TikTok notifications? Anyway, something they think I'd be interested in. Most of the time it's. Anyway, crazy. I signed up to TikTok because my cousin was on TikTok and I wanted to see the post that she made. She wanted me to see the post that she made with her fiance. And I remember that's when I signed up a while back. I think that's when I signed up. But anyway, I just want to tell everyone the sincerity, the love. I appreciate it. And I will be posting videos as soon as I can. I got another mic, so I'm proud of that. I've been wanting to try to use it. I'm going to try to use it in a little while. But I just mustered up enough energy, strength to put a lot of icy hot. I take the baclofen for the muscle relaxing to help that out. I take the naproxen for the arthritis pain. Those two together help out. And then this booster and supplement. I guess testosterone enhancement booster and a energy pill, energy supplement. A little bit of that every once in a while. I'll take that. That's to help me out as well. So these things together, I try to take so I can help. But let me tell you, when your kidneys give you trouble, it hurts. It goes all the way through the front in the abdominal area. It goes through the back, and then it stirs up my sciatic nerve, which I'm dealing with. So, but there's me and Mau. That's Little Blue, or Lisa. That's Little Lisa. But I did not know. My mama goes through a lot of those pains, and it's genetic. It passes on, but passes down, I should say. Scamper and Lisa. But it's legitimately painful, I'll tell you. But the love is what's worth it. I moved that pizza box, by the way. I had put the pizza box. There's the thing behind the table, and I laid that pizza box up there, and I got rid of that. So I was like, why did I have to leave that back there, hanging up there? But oh well. This piece of a feather appeared, and Google said it was a hawk feather, and that was before my father's transition over to the other job. But anyway, this was the last time Bruce was actually walking with me. He walked up behind us, and I was out in the yard meditating, and I was just focusing for positivity, listening, looking up at the beautiful moon before the. It was a very busy day the next day, and we went to town and spoke to the boss, and I talked to the boss and the assistant and the new boss that's coming in. I talked to them and worked some things out with filing, stuff like that. But I will post very soon with another video. I'm going to try to, now that I'm not, I don't want to say much, my left side's swelling, but I'm not going to, now that I'm not as in much, right now that the muscles have eased a little bit, I'm going to go and get a spot ready and try to use that other mic if I can. I'm not going to promise anything, but that's what I'm going to try to do. That's what I'll try to do. Gotta go ahead and do something really quickly, though. We've been getting a lot of rain this week. Oh my goodness, it has been like ridiculous. There was a cat food plate right there, and this is right at the building. Right at the garage. The cat food bowl for water was turned over, started floating. The cat food plate for food, and it had started floating, and the tarp started floating. So much water. That was the dirt in the yard. It wound up rising. That was the water in our yard. It was so tall. This is some driftwood, and that driftwood looks like a cat. That is so cool. On our porch, I've got this driftwood here. And it's like it looks like a cat, which is really interesting. And one more image of the red bird and me and Maui. I just want to say, I send all my love, and I will be making an ASMR video as soon as I possibly can. This is ASMR related. My insides, I don't know how to explain it, but it's like burning, a lot of pain, and anything that I share on here is legit. And I feel like I'm sharing it with extended family when I talk with you all, because you all are so important and so special. I cannot express my sincere gratitude for you all enough. I love you, I love you, I love you, I love you. To my wonderful, wonderful viewers, I love you, and let's try to stay healthy in this new year, because it's important. I love you, I love you, I love you, I love you. Sweet dreams, my wonderful viewers. I'll share very soon